2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And it's Golden State's ball. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trail Blazers and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
The shot by Sharp, nobody around. The three-pointer is right on target.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Kamare. It's Henderson on the wing, guarded by Curry. Puts it up from 12. That one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And AI gets it to go.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Over in the corner, Avdija. Over Butler. Back to Ayton. Offensive rebound, Avdija. Out to Henderson. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. AI, no good. The Trailblazers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And that one drops.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Utah was all business. He had 56 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Kamare. Puts it up from 7. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry passes to AI. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's AI. Oh, good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Avdija, the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And AI gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. And here are the Trailblazers now. 4-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton trying to break free.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic.
Changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And AI is subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Simon's on the wing. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. You've got Anthony Simons. Avdia out there with Williams. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Simons from outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Warriors leading by 8. In the corner, it's AI. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Alexander Walker. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Simons. Clock at 6. Williams finds Simons. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland. AI, no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Williams against Green. Williams passes to Simons. Avdia on the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Launches a 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And AI gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Williams to the inside. Here's Kamare. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Simons.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
AI, no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Simons. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Sharp out to Henderson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Portland Trailblazers.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol.
let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight. And that is it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from AI.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's AI. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
AI off target from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 9. Henderson passes to Sharp. Fires from deep. Curry with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Fires the 3. AI with the bucket. AI's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Henderson against Curry. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sharp's got 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hits it from 3-point range.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his 3-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Ayton. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 12. Here's AI. Misses the 3. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's good on the putback.
That's the thing about Ayton. It is so hard to keep him off the glass.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Avdia. Alexander Walker comes in for Sharp. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. 3-pointer, Simons. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Got that one up quick. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Fires for 3, and good! There's another.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Simons surveying the D. Warriors leading by 13. There's the three, and another three-point shot ball from AI. AI's got 45 points. Simons with the ball. 23 points in the game. Pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers trail by 14. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Avdia is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Williams. And it's Simons in at the point. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Right wing, the three. Again from deep, the three-pointer good from AI. AI's got 48.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, Alexander Walker. Wing shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's AI. His three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 15, and Simons has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Simons has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ripped away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his fourth rebound in this. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green has checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Gary Payton. Moody subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Good! Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Sharp, that's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 16-point lead. And stolen by AI.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And stolen by Sharp. And now Portland on the break, ahead. And there's 8, and that's good on the assist by Henderson.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
AI, no good on the triple. Portland with the ball. They trail by 14. Henderson, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And a wide open look for AI. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Kamare. Lets it fly. Here's Avdia. Trailblazers keep it alive. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Offline with his 3. Here's AI. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Rich.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.